the new faculty and instructor orientation nuts and bolts of technology video. This video is intended to assist new faculty at Pikes Peak to navigate our portal, share required documents that must be submitted every semester to your divisions, and also share required elements needed in every course shell found online. So let's begin. Please go to www.ppcc.edu. This will take you to the Pikes Peak website homepage. If you scroll to the bottom of the home page, I want to draw your attention to the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning's web page. Click on the link to get to the next screen. Here is the main web page for the Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning, also called CETL. CETL is here to support you and provide some great resources for our faculty and instructors at Pikes Peak. You will find many of those resources in the CETL LibGuide. Scroll down until you see the link for the LibGuide and give it a click. The LibGuide houses all of CETL's information, including information from orientation, professional development opportunities, and a How Do I section that includes this video for viewing again if you need a refresher. So let's go back to the Pikes Peak website homepage. I want to draw your attention to the upper right hand of your screen that says My PPCC Portal Login. The link will take you to the Pikes Peak portal login. Here you will enter your S number and personal password. Detailed instructions for your first login can be found in the Nuts and Bolts of Technology training packet. If you did not receive a copy of this packet in your email, you can find a copy in the CETL LibGuide under the New Faculty and Instructor Orientation tab. You will be required to set up dual multi-factor authentication for your accounts. You should receive an email from our IT department regarding Duo setup. Your email will arrive from Colorado Community College System and will contain an invitation to complete the enrollment process. A link with detailed instructions for setting up Duo can be found in the Nuts and Bolts of Technology training packet. When you have Duo set up, you will see a screen like this. Clicking on any of the options will send a request to your mobile device. You will need to approve the login from your mobile device, and then you will be granted access to the portal. When you get logged in, you will see the portal homepage or dashboard of the Pikes Peak portal. Let's get started with accessing your email. You can access your email through the portal in a few ways. One is to go through Office 365. You have access to Office 365 under Employee Tools. Click the icon for Office 365. Here you will be able to access apps for Microsoft Office, including the Outlook app that provides your email. There is an icon for Outlook on the left side of the screen. Clicking the icon will open your Outlook email in a web browser. It is recommended to check your email multiple times a week. For your convenience, Outlook can also be downloaded and accessed from your mobile devices. Back on the home page of Pikes Peak portal, take note that we are in the Dashboard tab. I want to draw your attention to the Faculty Tools section. This section houses all the information you will need for classroom management. Here you can easily find icons to take you directly to your faculty detailed schedule with your assigned classes by semester, a summary of each class list, where to post final grades and no-shows, plus much more. Let's explore the first icon called Faculty Detailed Schedule. Highlighted in yellow, you can see the title of your class, the 5-digit CRN number, and the course number and section. In this view, you can also see the number of students enrolled versus the maximum that can register. And last, you can locate the time your class meets, the room location and date range, which is the start and end date of your class. It is recommended to visit your classroom before classes start to familiarize yourself with the space and its technology. Back in the dashboard, let's explore the Summary Class List icon. After selecting the Summary Class List, you will be prompted to choose the correct term from the drop-down menu. Then you choose the CRN or class you would like to see. Last, you will see all the official class lists of the students enrolled in your class. For confidentiality purposes, the student name and S number have been blocked out. Please explore all of the Pikes Peak portal. Look at the top scroll bar where there are more tabs with valuable information such as Employee tab, Faculty tab, and Forms tab. All will be useful to you as faculty and instructors. Additionally, please take note of the right hand of the screen where you can find academic dates, school holidays, and another quick link to the Pikes Peak online campus, also known as D2L. Additionally, in the Faculty Tools section, there is an icon that says D2L, which is highlighted here. You can access D2L through this icon. Here you will see your D2L or Pikes Peak online homepage. We recognize that there is a lot to learn, so e-learning has created a support blog with step-by-step guides for assistance. Under the Faculty Resources tab, click on E-Learning News and Support. This will take you to the main page of the support blog. The support blog includes a host of helpful information, but I want to draw your attention to the tabs on the top part of your screen. One tab says Knowledge Base, which contains a variety of information for D2L that we use at the college. It is the best easy button we can highlight for you. It is always available and easy to use. Now let's go back to the Pikes Peak online homepage and look at your class shells. Under My Courses, you may find a lot of options. If you click the waffle, it will give you a complete list of courses. Click on the course title to enter your class. For easy access in the future, select the small pin on the right side of the course listing to pin it to your My Courses Quick Access. It is required to add your syllabus to each online class shell. To add your syllabus to a class from the course homepage, click on the Content tab near the top. You can see several items already in the content of this course. Some of you will have a course with content shared with you, while others will be given an empty shell. To add your syllabus to the class, click on the Add a Module file. It is located on the left-hand side of the screen under the table of contents. You may already have the appropriate module if your course came with content loaded. Add the title you want for your module. In this case, it will be something like Syllabus. And then in the Upload Create tab, choose the drop-down menu. You can either upload a file or you can create a file by copying and pasting your syllabus directly into the online class. Either are acceptable. Remember, there are how-to videos in the CETL LibGuide, and there are step-by-step guides in the faculty support blog on how to add content. So if you forget, there is always help. You are highly encouraged to keep your grades updated in an online gradebook in your class shell. Click on the Grades tab to access or to set up the gradebook for the class. Here is an example of what a gradebook might look like. We encourage you to use the Setup Wizard to begin your gradebook. Please note the Start button on the bottom of the screen to begin. Simply follow the prompts as you go through the wizard. You will then need to add individual assignments for your class. Again, if you have questions, go to the faculty support blog for step-by-step instructions on how to build a gradebook with individual assignments. While this sounds obvious to say, it is really important to update grades often in the online gradebook. Students want to see their progress throughout the semester. It is a helpful student success technique. At the end of the semester, you will export your grades into an Excel spreadsheet, which will be uploaded to your division shell on D2L. Select Org Defined ID, Points Grade, Last Name, and First Name. Then save the file in Excel format. You will submit this to your division. You are also encouraged to use the Attendance tool. Let's go back to the course homepage and choose the Attendance tab. You will create a new attendance register for the semester you are teaching. See the New Register tab with the yellow highlight? Here's where you will begin building an attendance register for each semester. Please note there is a Fall 2022 register already created below. At the end of the semester, you will export your attendance and upload to your division shell as well. Save the file. You will submit this to your division as well as your final grades. And again, the faculty support blog has a step-by-step guide on how to build a new attendance register. We are almost done. The last part of this video will explain how to submit records to your division. I want to spend a little time here as it can cause confusion. No fear, it's a simple step. From the D2L homepage, use the waffle to choose your division shell, unless you have already pinned it under My Courses. In this screen, you can see the BPS division highlighted in yellow. This is one of the 5 divisions at our college. Click on the division name. To upload files, click on the assignments. Here you will choose the correct folder to submit. I have highlighted Summer Syllabus, Summer No-Shows, and Spring Final Grades. You may have to scroll down to the bottom of the screen to find the most current semester folders. Once you choose the correct folder, simply click on Add a File and select the file you want. Add a comment as needed and then click on Submit. You will receive an email in Pikes Peak Online saying you have successfully submitted. Just a brief rundown of what you need to submit to the divisions. First, you need to submit your syllabi for each class. Even if you teach multiple sections of the same class, please submit all syllabi. This should be done at the start of the semester. Second, submit no-shows by the census date. And finally, submit final grades. For final grades, be sure to export and upload final grades from D2L Pikes Peak Online Gradebook and include exported attendance from Pikes Peak Online for each class. Just one more time so you don't forget, the Faculty Support blog has step-by-step instructions for all of these Pikes Peak Online procedures. Finally, CETL would like to cordially invite you to Professional Development Week, or PDW. We offer a fall and spring PDW, which is always held the week before classes begin. Back in the CETL LibGuide, you will see a PDW tab with all of the programming and registration links. Please note that we offer face-to-face training on Pikes Peak Online's gradebook and attendance registers, as well as course materials to upload your syllabus and course content. So feel free to sign up for any of these as well. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to email CETL at cetl.ppcc@ppcc.edu or ask your division admin staff or chair. All of the above are great resources. Welcome to the team. We are so glad you will be teaching with us.